Spring in lambing brings a lot of joy and fun, watching lambs flourish as they grow and play. It also is a time to reflect and decide all the things. As we see how things are going now, we think back on how they've been and kind of, go from there. We have to make the hard calls, the tough decisions. Who stays and who goes? Is retirement an option? Pet homes? Who of all the lambs and adults is of breeding quality and who isn't? When it comes to decision making, there are always many variables to consider. The purpose of your flock is the main thing. So the main purpose for livestock like sheep is meat, milk, wool, or pets, usually like lawn mowing. Our sheep are pretty much equally divided amongst the 4 options, which is why when it comes to deciding who stays and who goes, we can't let our emotions cloud our judgment. A fact made infinitely harder by the pet aspect. I love all of my sheep, and if I had the space to keep them as just pets, I would do so in a heartbeat. Unfortunately, I don't have unlimited space or finances, so I have to force myself to be practical and cull any sheep who isn't pulling their weight. For us, culling simply means removing from the flock. It can be anything from finding pet homes to sending to freezer camp or shipping them. So, other than their purpose on the farm, what are my criteria for keepers versus pets? One of the main things is conformation. So that's basically how they're built. The next is temperament, how they act. Next is thriftiness, how much they eat.
Maybe later.
And the last, and one of the biggest ones, is hardiness.
Yeah, the bugs are annoying today.
Which basically is the tendency towards parasites, illness, etc. Yeah, so that's where we're at. Decision time. Don't get me wrong, it's not easy to make these choices. So, here are the decisions for this year so far. Of course, everything may be subject to change later, but as it stands, this year, out of 4 ewes, we had 9 lambs, 6 girls and 3 boys. 2 girls and 1 boy went to bottle baby homes early on. And now, for the rest of them, we've decided that this year, Foxy will be retiring. Doll will be going to a pet home with her lambs, though I'd originally planned to keep her ewe lamb. Koi, Dobby, and Dobby's ewe lamb will be kept for breeding. Her ewe lamb will be named Luna. Koi's ram lamb is looking for a breeding home, but failing that, will go to freezer camp. I'm in the process of looking for a new breeding ram for this fall as well. So we'll be keeping Dingo for now, but eventually I need to replace him, and I prefer to do it before he's too old to breed than, and get stuck with a ram I don't like. So this gives me some time and some wiggle room to make sure the new ram has all the qualities I'm looking for. Oh, and I forgot Koi's ewe lamb. She has a home lined up, and failing that, she has another home lined up, and failing that, I'm probably going to keep her.
Are you seriously going to feed him, Dobby? I thought that was funny that you would do that. Yeah, your mommy's over here, bud.